Welcome mates, I am Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Halo Infinite with some more news that you don't want to miss out of. 343 hears us, and they make their top concern being Halo Infinite's progression. This is great news, we'll talk about that within this video, it should be quite fun, but before we do get into this video, there's only a small percentage of mates that watch the video that are actually subscribed. Leave a like, show support, click the subscribe button to keep up to date, press that join button to become a member on the channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So we have many issues currently plaguing the Halo Infinite experience, not the gameplay itself, not the true reality of the gameplay, but the store, the shop, and the progression. So it doesn't feel like you've earned enough when playing the game. You don't feel like your time well spent into the gameplay experience is giving you rewards enough to utilize in Halo Infinite. Because anytime you play a game, win or loss, you only get 50 XP. That's after you finish all the weekly challenges, and some of those weekly challenges can be daunting to actually complete. And that is the current state of Halo Infinite's progression, and does feel quite awful to actually try and reach higher cosmetics or upgrades for your character, for your Spartan, so you can have some more fun with the game when it comes to that customization options in the actual game of Halo Infinite. And it seems like we've been kind of heard of from 343. Mates, we have a 20% discount on gamer subs for gamer sub tubs, shakers, waifu cups with code LORDY at the checkout. 20% off your next order, make sure to utilize it. This discount is limited to November 30th, so make sure to visit the link in the description below. We have a tweet by Jerry Hook, a head of design at 343, and he had to say this: "Yes, I'm still playing Halo and feeling everyone's pain of progression. We are back at it next week, and this will be the top of my list with the team." So that's very nice to hear that he is playing Halo as well, so he's developing the game and playing Halo, which is a good thing to see. Many developers don't actually play the games properly, so glad to see that. Alongside that, we have them actually focusing on the progression, because they know it's a pain for everyone, not just for himself, but for everyone, and he has most likely experienced it. So that's quite interesting, and we have some good news here when he says top of my list with the team. Glad to hear that next week we maybe get some information, or maybe more communication from 343 directly when it comes to these aspects here, what they're going to do, what they're going to change, and what roadmap we're going to have for this progression system. Because that is the top concern. Obviously, we want communication and clarity when it comes to all these issues here, and transparency from 343 to the community. That's made the best way for all players to enjoy the experience behind Halo Infinite, because the gameplay, quite stellar. I enjoy it. Yes, we don't have too much of the main content when it comes to Forge and such, but it's still quite fun to play, and no one has doubts there. Either way, it looks like 343 does hear us, and that made it their top of the concern for the progression to be fixed. So very happy to hear that. But mates, tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to know, and as always mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this, and I'll catch you mates next time. Bye. Road to 200k subscribers. Let's get it mates.